So Mom,
Yes.
today now, I'm 40 years old. We are two grown women, and now you live with me.
Hi.
I am now starting to date again.
Now they said that Jeannie Mai and Jeezy is getting divorced because her mama was staying with them, girl, and they said that the baby, and the grandma, the Vietnamese grandma, she don't want the baby to know rap culture. She don't want the baby to know nothing about her black side, even though the baby dark skin.
You're likely aware of the recent breakup between Jeezy and Jeannie Mai if you've been tuned into the latest celebrity gossip. It's no secret, Jeezy dropped the bombshell last week.
That I started to learn and understand what I was going through, because before that, I actually thought something was wrong with me.
And now everyone eagerly awaits the details. Rumors suggest that their relationship hit rough waters due to significant lifestyle differences. And you won't believe the gossip. Some point fingers at Jeannie, suggesting she may not have been the ideal partner. But hold on to your seats, because Jeannie has transformed into a superhero since the divorce announcement, determined to salvage their love story. It's like a scene from a Hollywood plot twist. She's fully committed and willing to go to great lengths to win Jeezy back. However, it's now official. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai Jenkins have decided to end their love story. According to the rumors, Jeannie Mai and Jeezy are getting a divorce because Jeannie's mother is living with them. It's been said that the issue revolves around their baby, particularly Jeannie's Vietnamese grandmother, who apparently doesn't want the baby to be exposed to rap culture or her black heritage, despite the baby having a darker skin tone.
I am the most annoying mom. I do all the things. We are making out all the time.
Allegedly, the grandmother wants the baby to speak primarily Vietnamese at home, which has caused tension in the house. Reportedly, when Jeezy is around, they speak Vietnamese, which he isn't happy about. Furthermore, some sources suggest that Jeannie may have allowed her mother too much influence and control in their relationship, leading to conflicts with Jeezy. There have even been whispers that Jeannie's mother may have used some kind of supernatural or manipulative power, referred to as put a little root on him, to affect the situation. It's important to note that these are rumors and not confirmed facts. According to the information I've heard, it seems like a significant issue in Jeannie Mai and Jeezy's relationship was the presence of Jeannie's mother in their home. Jeezy wasn't open to having Jeannie's Vietnamese mother move in with them, and as a result, there was some tension. They say the house started to look like Vietnam, sometimes resembling Chinatown. There's even a humorous anecdote. When Jeezy put the key in the door, it sounded like he greeted the house with konnichiwa, even though that's Japanese. The point is that it's surprising that Jeezy allowed Jeannie's mother to have such a prominent role in their household, considering he financially supported it. It's an unusual situation where the mother seemed to have a lot of influence and control, and this has raised eyebrows among onlookers. Moreover, there's a mention that Jeannie Mai initially desired to be submissive to her husband.
Yeah, it's like she was so excited about going to church, but I'm like, the church is 2 blocks down the street. Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Still, this change in her behavior was noted as occurring after someone's passing, referred to as worm food, which is a slang term for someone who has passed away. It's important to note that these comments are based on what others have said and are not necessarily factual information. According to page 6, a source informed Entertainment Tonight that Jeannie Mai and Jeezy had conflicting viewpoints regarding certain aspects of their marriage. These differences were particularly pronounced in the realm of family values and expectations. What exactly those expectations refer to isn't entirely clear, as the source didn't delve into specifics. It's possible that they had dissimilar cultural or lifestyle expectations, but the report doesn't provide a detailed breakdown. Nonetheless, these disparities in their perspectives seem to create a significant rift in their relationship, ultimately leading to Jeezy filing for divorce last week. This dynamic duo shared a solid 2.5 years of marriage. While it's certainly juicy gossip, it's also undeniably sad. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai Jenkins were truly a delightful couple. Imagine a Hollywood love story that kept us all on the edge of our seats. These two didn't just casually walk down the aisle. They dove headfirst into their relationship. Before you could even say lights, camera, action.
When people ask me, like, what's it feel like being, one of the only Vietnamese Americans in TV, it feels lonely.
They were exchanging vows. Their love story unfolded like a script from a blockbuster movie, brimming with passion and undeniable chemistry. From their very first public appearances to those heartwarming Instagram posts, they had all of us believing in the magic of celebrity love. However, as we've come to understand, Hollywood relationships can be as unpredictable as a surprising plot twist. Now, after 2.5 years of marriage, news of their breakup is causing shockwaves throughout Tinseltown. Initially, it appeared as if some undisclosed marital issues might have been simmering beneath the surface, the kind of private matters known only to a select few. However, what truly has everyone baffled is the complete absence of any hints or rumors in the media. It hit like a sudden thunderbolt, a divorce bombshell that caught everyone completely off guard. But here's where it goes beyond surprising and becomes downright astonishing. Jeannie Mai Jenkins had absolutely no clue about the divorce proceedings. Yes, you read that correctly. Jeezy executed a move straight out of a soap opera playbook. He had Jeannie enthusiastically expressing her unwavering love for him on social media, and then, out of nowhere, he serves her with divorce papers. We're accustomed to a bit of celebrity divorce drama, but this one takes the cake. Just days before he dropped the divorce bomb, she posted adorable Instagram pictures celebrating the success of his new book. Talk about a shocking twist. And if that weren't enough drama, there might be more layers to this Jeezy and Jeannie Mai Jenkins breakup than meet the eye. Tamar Braxton, who used to co-host The Real with Jeannie, spilled some piping hot tea. She didn't hold back, insinuating that Jeannie might have strayed from the path of marital bliss with none other than Mario Lopez. Yes, you heard it right, Mario Lopez. If you thought this celebrity split was already causing shockwaves, prepare for a full-on earthquake in Tinseltown. The drama has escalated from 0 to 100, and it has all of us hanging on to every word. Young Jeezy's divorce has evolved from messy to a blockbuster-level drama.
I'll shout out to superstar Trey, CT New World's A&R. He kept bringing his music to the studio. He brought it like 2 days straight.
Right.
The rumor mill was in full swing back in August, when Jeannie stepped in as a guest co-host alongside the seasoned 49-year-old entertainment figure, Mario Lopez. I know what's probably crossing your mind, and you're not alone. Gossip was running wild, insinuating there might be something more than meets the eye between these two co-stars. Those trusty insiders, the folks with the inside scoop, decided to drop some truth bombs. According to them, there's absolutely no substance to those spicy rumors of infidelity. Nope, there is not a shred of truth in those allegations. They made it abundantly clear that the relationship between Jeannie and Mario is purely professional, even though they seem to get along quite well on the show. Now, prepare for the heart-wrenching part of this story. Jeannie Mai is utterly devastated that her once rock-solid marriage has crumbled into pieces. All she desires is to mend her fractured family, as revealed by a source spilling the beans on page 6. Let's candidly discuss Jeannie's heart is aching, and she yearns to piece it all back together. Since Jeezy, the 45-year-old rapper, dropped the divorce bombshell just a year after welcoming their precious daughter Monaco into the world, she's hit rock bottom. According to those revealing court papers obtained by Page 6, Jeezy disclosed that they were separated and that their marriage was irretrievably broken. It's a stark turn of events after 2 years of marriage. But there's more to this tale than initially meets the eye. Our trusty insider spilled the real tea, sharing that Jeannie's love for Jeezy runs deep, and she's unwaveringly committed to patching things up.
I think if you look back at seasons where I gave a lot of credit, it was because my own standards were low.
She didn't walk down that aisle with divorce in mind. It was never part of her grand plan, and she never, ever expected things to take this painful turn. Grab those tissues, folks. This Hollywood heartbreak is one for the books. Now brace yourself for a revelation straight out of a Hollywood drama. It turns out that Jeezy had been harboring a colossal secret from Jeannie for months. The bombshell? He had actually filed those divorce papers way back in June. Yes, you heard that correctly. While appearing to be the picture-perfect husband and father to Jeannie and Monaco, he had the entire divorce process completed, signed, sealed, and notarized. Let's talk about the shock factor here. For 3 months, Jeezy carried around this ticking time bomb of a divorce while playing the role of the loving husband. It's akin to a real-life soap opera plot twist. Fans didn't take kindly to this revelation, painting Jeezy as the story's antagonist. And it's not difficult to understand why. He essentially compelled Jeannie to compromise her beliefs to fit into his ideal wife's mold.
We all get together, and probably like 300 of us, and walked to the club every night. But we went to the same.
Remember, before they became a couple, she had openly expressed reservations about remarrying or becoming a parent. But once she fell for Jeezy, her life plan underwent a complete 180-degree transformation. They tied the knot, and a year later, she became a mother to little Monaco. People swiftly pointed fingers at Jeezy, accusing him of pressuring Jeannie into an extensive life makeover, only to pull the rug out from under her, leaving her to navigate single motherhood. This is a Hollywood twist that has left everyone agape. While it may seem like a plot from a psychological thriller, perhaps there was some rationale behind Jeezy's actions. He's transitioned from being labeled as somewhat unstable to someone seeking retribution. The swirling allegations of infidelity provide insight into why Jeezy might have chosen this rather harsh course of action. Was he perhaps overly jealous or deeply wounded? He had scores to settle with Jeannie and may have desired to subject her to a grueling experience. The plot thickens with rumors circulating about Jeannie and Mario having a more intimate connection than mere colleagues. It's not entirely far-fetched, given the undeniable chemistry that people had sensed between them even before this shocking divorce revelation. Hollywood drama indeed.